Kaylee Ravana, and I'll be making dinner roll bread with my family. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Hey, my name is Zunfu, and here we have a measuring cup and 2 cups again. And we have the keys to cookery. These are teaspoons, and we have a bowl. Hello.
Jisoo. Okay.
Alright, we got some all-purpose flour, sugar, and olive oil.
Okay.
And all 3 of this.
Next to
Hi, world.
yes,
This
Kate.
is sea salt,
Oh yeah.
and you will be needing butter.
Unsalted butter.
Yeah, unsalted. That means it's not salted.
Yes.
And yeast.
Active dry.
Active dry yeast. That means they don't move. Right?
Oh, I almost forgot. We also need 1 cup of warm milk and 1/2 cup of warm water. Make sure both is blood temperature. We will also need 2 eggs that are at room temperature, 1 for the dough and 1 used for the nice golden surface of the
I
bread.
need to measure all of them. Okay? And then we'll get to number 1.
Pour the milk up to 1 cup and microwave about 30 seconds depending on your microwave. Remember, make sure it is blood temperature.
We're going away for a little bit more.
2.
In a cup or bowl, add 1/2 cup of warm water and a cup of warm milk, 1/4 cup of sugar, and 1/4 cup of unsalted melted butter. Then sprinkle 2 1/4 teaspoon of active dry yeast around the surface. The yeast will be needed for the rising part of the bread and will also make it light and fluffy. Talking about science, the process of the bread rising takes place in the fermentation of the yeast. The warm milk and water helps activate the yeast to begin the fermentation. Now stir the mixture for a good few seconds, place it aside, and wait for this wet ingredient to foam. After a few minutes, combine 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 1/2 teaspoon of salt, an egg, and the wet mixture that has been activating the yeast. Once all of the ingredients are mixed and not sticky, place the dough on a floured surface and knead for a few good minutes until the dough is smooth. In another bowl, lightly grease it with oil and place in the dough, covering the bowl with plastic wrap or towel and leaving it to ferment for an hour or until doubled in size. When the hour of fermenting finishes, punch the dough and place it back onto the floured surface. Knead the dough to its smooth surface and cut the dough in halves, ending up with 16 balls of the dough. Knead each of those doughs, bringing their edges to the bottom, making a tot, kind of like the look for dumplings. Now place each dough on a paper baking sheet or foil, covering them with a plastic wrap, and then let them rise for 30 minutes. Preheat oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 Celsius. Brush the beaten egg on top of them, then bake for 25 to 30 minutes. And this right here is how my dinner roll bread looks like.
Okay, my name. Have a signal. What's this going? Hello, my name is Jeff.
Dusty!